Well, it looked like Caitlin Clark is ringing bells yet again, this time making another exclusive list. And this is the second list that she has made this offseason. This time is dealing with Forbes.
Big news just dropped. Caitlin Clark has officially made Forbes' list of the 25 most powerful women in sports, and the WNBA is quietly losing it. She grabbed the number 4 spot right near the very top, and you can practically hear jaws hitting the floor across the league. Last season, some players openly claimed she was overrated, but now, Caitlin is sitting at number 4 nationwide. A true game changer and an undeniable brand magnet. The envy is real, and it's only a matter of time before everyone has to admit she's more than just a player. She's the reason the spotlight keeps shining on them.
But the article goes on to say Caitlin is named on Forbes America's Most Powerful 25 Women in Sports list.
Forbes didn't mince words. Caitlin Clark is officially the new face of women's sports. Picture this: $8 million in endorsements, TV ratings through the roof, record-shattering stats, and a fan army that literally crashed ticket websites repeatedly. Yet somehow, a few players still act like she's just another guard. Let's be real, Forbes doesn't casually lump just another guard in the same sentence as legends like Serena Williams and Simone Biles. This isn't only about money. It's about unstoppable influence, making lists usually reserved for billionaires. Caitlin isn't just changing numbers. She's completely rewriting the game.
Record-breaking college basketball career into early dominance in the WNBA. Her estimated $8 million income from her rookie season with the Indiana Fever was bolstered by big deals like Nike, Wilson, Gatorade, and signals and shift in how female athletes are being valued.
The WNBA's reaction? Absolute silence. Not a single word. They surely noticed Caitlin Clark on Forbes' list, yet not one official team account even acknowledged it. That quiet response speaks volumes. Deep down, they know Forbes got it right. Caitlin Clark is the driving force behind sold-out arenas this year, filling seats in markets that used to struggle for fans. You'd think that kind of achievement would command respect. Nope. Instead, some players keep throwing shade online, saying, "We all bring value. Sure, everyone contributes, but only one of them brought millions of new viewers, an entirely different level of influence and power."
Season, it's gonna be legendary, bro. It truly is. It's gonna be something like we never seen before. I'm calling it right now. That's how much faith I got in CC, bro. CC's she like that, dog.
Forbes didn't just list Caitlin Clark. They made it crystal clear why she belongs there. They noted that she transformed her record-breaking college career into immediate dominance in the pros, accomplishing in a single season what some players never achieve in a decade. Big brands like Nike, Wilson, and Gatorade are lining up for her, and trust me, they don't throw money at just anyone. Everyone saw the Caitlin effect. Undeniable, unstoppable. The irony? Many players used to complain about all the media attention she received, and now she's officially on Forbes' power list. Good luck pretending you didn't notice. The same voices that rolled their eyes at her interviews are probably scrolling through that list right now, silently seething. The rookie they said was overhyped now outshines the entire league in global influence. And the timing couldn't be wilder. Right in the middle of WNBA-CBA negotiations, when players are fighting for bigger paychecks, more revenue share, and respect, Caitlin Clark gets named one of the most powerful women on earth. She embodies exactly what the league is striving for, yet somehow draws resentment too. Commissioner Kathy Angelberg should be sending her flowers weekly. Without Caitlin, TV ratings would be nothing but quiet Sunday afternoons. Every game she plays, the league trends. Every word she speaks, headlines follow. That's not luck. That's pure star power. And now Forbes has made it official. Forbes didn't hold back. Caitlin Clark is a game changer, plain and simple. The article made it clear. We see the impact. She represents a completely new market for women's sports, where influence matters just as much as championships. And get this, she's number 4. Only 3 names above her, and we're talking global legends backed by billion-dollar brands. Then there's Caitlin. That's not just power. That's undeniable impact. Meanwhile, Some players are still tweeting cryptic lines about media crowns. Sure, they pick the player who actually fills arenas, Caitlyn. Even the WNBA PR team struggles, trying to promote the team-first message while one player dominates every positive headline. They pretend she's just one among many, but Forbes proves she isn't. Caitlyn Clark has crossed into full-blown celebrity status. Golf events, charity work, national interviews, all without the league holding her hand. And that's why the envy is real. She doesn't need them, they need her. Ironically, her success lifts everyone. When Forbes writes about her, it mentions the WNBA. When she sells out arenas, everyone benefits. Yet some players act like she's the problem. That's envy, hating the person who's genuinely helping you win. The numbers don't lie. Record attendance, record merchandise sales, highest WNBA viewership ever, all in just one season. Forbes recognized it, and that's not luck. That's a massive power shift. From the moment she entered the league, brands wrote bigger checks, TV networks fought for rights, and even small market teams became relevant overnight. So yes, when Forbes calls her one of the 25 most powerful women in sports, it's bigger than basketball. Caitlyn is a cultural force, moving women's sports forward without asking for permission. While others tweet about respect, she's ranked alongside global leaders. That's the difference between making noise and making history. And the WNBA's reaction? Silence. A few likes here and there, but hardly a word. That quiet said it all. A player ranked above team owners, executives, and Olympic icons should be celebrated. But instead, jaws clenched and thumbs scrolled in envy. The pattern is impossible to ignore. Every time Caitlyn Clark gets recognized, the league suddenly goes silent. Broke viewership records? Silence. Sold out arenas back-to-back? Silent. Now she lands on Forbes' list of the 25 most powerful women in sports, and that silence is deafening. Forbes didn't base this on hype or potential. They looked at real results. Endorsement deals, media impact, and economic influence. Caitlyn checked every box. She isn't just playing basketball. She's running a business empire before turning 20. Nike is pushing her signature shoes, Wilson crafted a custom basketball line, and Gatorade gave her the spotlight usually reserved for male athletes. Meanwhile, the rest of the league is still negotiating for pay bumps. The contrast couldn't be starker. Let's be real. This Forbes list proves what fans have known all along. The WNBA doesn't have a marketing problem, it has a jealousy problem. Instead of riding Caitlyn's wave, some corners of the league act defensive, trying to control the narrative. Newsflash, you can't control a cultural shift this massive. Caitlyn Clark is the star. She's why little girls are buying fever jerseys, why ESPN moved games to prime time, and why the WNBA is trending outside quick highlight clips. Forbes even highlighted her influence off the court, signaling a shift in how female athletes are valued. That's not a compliment, that's a game-changing statement. Brands are being forced to rethink their entire business model. And yet, some corners of WNBA social media try to downplay her success, tweeting that there are more powerful women who don't get media attention. Sure, but none of them are filling 18,000-seat arenas on a Tuesday night. You can feel the envy bleeding through the screen. People want her fame, not her insane workload. And they forget just how much pressure Caitlyn carries every single game. Caitlyn Clark isn't just playing the game. She's carrying the entire league's image on her shoulders. And somehow she's still expected to smile while others throw shade. Remember the double standard? Criticized for not celebrating, then criticized for celebrating too much. That's how you know she's living rent-free in everyone's head. Now add a Forbes ranking into the mix, and the jealousy is at full blast. It's funny how the WNBA talks about growing the game until someone actually does it. Then suddenly it becomes a problem. Caitlyn Clark is the literal growth they've been begging for. She's the walking answer to every marketing question the league has ever had. Instead of learning from her, some people just count her brand deals. But this Forbes recognition isn't about fame. It's about influence. Forbes officially confirmed that Caitlyn has more pull in sports than most executives. She's shaping sponsorship trends, fan engagement, and broadcast deals. Forbes made it clear, Caitlyn Clark doesn't just play within the system. She is the system. Even Adam Silver admitted it indirectly, saying, WNBA players will get more money this collective bargaining cycle, and they deserve it. Translation: thank Caitlyn Clark. She's the reason sponsors and networks care about the league. A year ago, the same WNBA that ignored her after the draft is now plastering her face on every promo. 1 year later, she's number 4 on Forbes' most powerful list. That's poetic justice. And the best part? She's doing it all drama-free. No ego, no messy quotes, just performance, discipline, and consistency. She doesn't chase attention. It naturally finds her while others are busy subtweeting and trying to play catch-up. Caitlyn Clark isn't just playing basketball. She's rewriting history, building a legacy brick by brick, endorsement by endorsement, record by record. Think about it. This Forbes recognition isn't just a trophy. It's a blueprint for the future, showing every young athlete that skill, marketing savvy, and humility can build an empire. No gatekeepers required. That's why the envy cuts so deep. Caitlyn didn't wait for the WNBA to hand her a spotlight. She brought her own, and it's here to stay. The Forbes ranking confirmed what everyone already knew, even if some refused to say it out loud. The WNBA needs Caitlyn Clark far more than she needs them. Fans love her because she's authentic. Brands love her because she's consistent. Media loves her because she moves numbers. That trio, pure power. When Forbes named her one of the 25 most powerful women in the world, it wasn't just a title. It was a reality check for players pretending she's overhyped, for execs who undervalued her, and for critics expecting her fame to fade. Spoiler alert, it's only growing. Love her or hate her, Caitlyn Clark is carrying the league to heights it's never seen before.